Okay, now check this shit out. Now listen, I want to talk about some things that a lot of people are really and truly fucking offended by, and mainly women. But if you just sit the fuck back and shut the fuck up and just listen, I ain't really trying to disrespect you, but there's some things that need to be addressed about the booty hole. Yeah, the booty hole. Motherfucker. Now I know a lot of y'all out there frowning. I'm looking over there at that lady. She nasty. No, listen. The booty hole needs to be spoken about in all types of levels about its doings and actions. Yeah, see, the booty hole is not that booty hole. No, I know it stinks, but exactly this motherfucker that we got in Congress, the Senate, the Judiciary Committee. These are what I call booty holes. Yeah, booty holes. Now, how do you know you have been governed, duped, alluded into participating in a human walking, talking booty hole? Yeah. Well, I'm looking at something that's going on in 2020. Let's just take a good look at how we all took it upon ourselves, except me, I didn't, because I know a booty hole when I see one, and that's why I don't vote, because I'm 50 something years old, and for the last 50 years, it's been booty hole after booty hole after booty hole after booty hole after booty hole. So I don't fuck around. Now, with that being said, okay, that booty hole, motherfucker. I looked at this election, how it went, and it was said to be somewhere between, I believe, 80 million Americans had actually went out and participated and voted for a Democrat side, and the other half of the country voted for the Republican side. And so you go 80, say 78, I think that's what they're saying Trump got. I don't really know the numbers. So somewhere between 160 million people in this country out of 300 something million was actually legally and actually went out and participated and voted for either Booty Hole 1 or Booty Hole 2. All right, they both stink. But for some reason, I think Booty Hole 1 is a little more funkier than Booty Hole 2, because Booty Hole 2 is a new booty hole. So it really hasn't farted. It's just kind of like let little small gas out where you kind of like, but you can kind of like tolerate it. Now the Booty Hole 1, his shit was and you ooh it. So that's probably why America's getting rid of the first booty hole. He's not wiping himself off or nothing. So you know you have a tendency to go with I guess theoretically for a newer booty hole that isn't stinking yet. They usually end up stinking anyway. But you know, if you had a choice for the booty hole that's stinking and the booty hole that hasn't stunk yet, more than likely you're gonna go for the booty hole that doesn't stink. That's American people, as far as how I see it. This is why I describe these motherfuckers that's in this Congress, Senate, governor, legislator, all the things, mayors too. Booty holes. And you have booty hoettes. Yeah, they can't exclude women because you're the crown of creation and your birth children. Y'all have to deal with the adversity of a man deciding to wake up one day and not want to be with you after 25 years and want to be with the secretary that's 22 years younger than you. You ain't excluded from this shit as well. So if we got booty holes, we got booty hoettes. Now, with this new propaganda basically coming down to, do we put out the American people due to the extension of the executive orders of the senators, which has the ability and the power to do, that's been given through, I guess, through Congress or legislator, that the governors can't extend a executive order for throwing motherfuckers the fuck out. Yeah. Now that's on the top of the list, big time, especially in the state, New York State. Yeah. Now, the question is coming down because, see, the booty holes now, they're these motherfuckers is funky. They are basically coming up with any and every legal justification that make it right, but there are legal justifications to actually tell you fucking no, American people. That's what makes these people booty holes, because they utilize things that they know goddamn well we can tell you no, but we gonna try to fight for you at the same time. This motherfucker here by the name of Mitch McConnell, he has all the power in the world to say it ain't going through. So if we were to look at the booty hole one, the stinker, yeah, the big stinker, the pink stinker, yeah, the red stinker I should say, or the orange, either way, he stinks, right? He says, well, yeah, we should give American people $2,000, and American people need that. Now, this is the last line of defense of his hams deep, yeah, because the ox is going to kick the door in whether he likes it the fuck or not. Doesn't matter what executive order he puts in. There are some motherfuckers that has basically came up to a conclusion. If 80 million people went for the Democrat side and the other rest of the country went, it's going to be a hell of a motherfucking fight. If Booty Hole 1 decides that I ain't leaving, yeah, take your chances if you want. Now, Booty Hole 1 has decided to say that America should get $2,000. Yeah, he got a little wind on that. People like, see, we told you. Just because he don't care about you Negroes and niggers and black folks and spooks and gays and queers, he has compassion for us, the American people. He want to give us $2,000. Yeah, everybody kind of like, well, yeah, he might be trying to wipe himself, but he still stinks. Yeah, Booty Hole 1. Now, Booty Hole 1 has conspired with Flesh of Fishy. Yeah. McDonald or McConnell, whatever his name. I call him Flesh of Fishy. Yeah. Because, see, if you have booty holes, you have to have fishy. Yeah. So, McConnell is the Flesh of Fishy of the booty hole. Yeah. Booty Hole 1. Yeah. And we all know that fishy and booty holes are biologically friends. Man, they are. They friends. They buddies. They pals. You know, they got to get rid of each other. Well, I should say one got to get rid of the other, but it's all in good faith. And it's always a little bit left inside. You got to kind of understand that there's residue inside the booty hole, which will be the Flesh of Fishy. So some of him will still get to stay with the booty hole. Yeah, so they friends. Yeah. So what they've done, they came up with a conclusion. Listen, this is what I'm gonna do, Flash. What you gonna do, Booty Hole 1? I'm gonna support this $2,000 bill. I know goddamn well we ain't got the money in place. Besides, I ain't giving these motherfuckers. That means I gotta give niggas. I gotta give these motherfuckers illegals. I gotta give these motherfucking queers. I gotta give these motherfucking churches. I gotta give it to these schools. I gotta give it to all the people that I don't fucking like and didn't support me down in Georgia. You got that you got there, my bud. Fishy of Flesh. This is the plan. I'm gonna support this $2,000 bill. Everything's got to go the fuck through you. Yeah. See, this is what they do. Because, see, I used to be in the streets and shit, and this is how we used to do things. You know, it is fucked up, but I'm not like that no more. I just happen to know how corrupt booty holes, assholes, and Flesh of Fishies operate. I once was kind of like that. Well, on a way, way, way smaller level, but at the same time, I was. But they come to this conclusion that makes sense. That means you got a chance to run for the next election. That's correct. So when Trump makes the announcement that we need to get the American people $2,000 and not $600, and everybody, that's our hero. We told you he just say what he wants, but he really for the people. Yeah, okay. But his Flesh of Fishy decides to not bring that bill to the House. And he has the power to do that. And no one has figured out the difference between Butthole 1 and Flesh of Fishy and Butthole and what will become Flesh of Fishy. Yeah. It's not going to change, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure Biden's going to have another diplomatic way of being able to dupe the American people, because everything, I'm not going to say everything, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, but virtually everything, large percent, over 40% of everything that he says that what he's going to do in office somehow the American people keep forgetting you gotta have the House agree to that shit. Yeah. Which is dominions of the flesh of Fishi, which is of the bootio that is stinking right now in office. We just gonna put a new bootio in our office, and it's gonna poop. Oh, it's gonna poop. It ain't gonna take long. He gonna poop within 100 days. And then we gonna start. Is that, man? That's the same smell. Oh, that's the same fucking smell we had. Oh, this dude then shitted on us again. That's how this shit works, ladies and gentlemen. Because the only way you're gonna do anything for the people is not being a house that is given to a motherfucker that is completely of the dark side of life, that has the keys that's been given to him to domicile for so many years until the return of the motherfucking king. But see, we got these booty hoes that want to play steward. Oh, I'm just here until the return of the king. Yeah, really, right. But you're not doing anything in a godly fashion, in a humane fashion. It doesn't matter what religion you are, with who you pray to, none of those things. You don't do anything that has anything of godliness about your doings. You take money, you destroy countries, you conspire to hide things from the mass of people. You commit blasphemy. Cursing is not blasphemy, Christian people. It's not. Blasphemy is when you sit down with a group of people, a body of people, and try to figure out how you and we in this country, along with the aiding and abetting of other countries, to keep suppress a people of a certain color. That's blasphemy against God, because we are all of his children. But if you decide to step out of the realms of being the child of God and come up with an ideal like that on how you're going to suppress people of my race for so many fucking years, and when we bring these things to your attention, you have a diabolical way on explaining to your people that, see, they're just playing a black card or a race card. They have no substance or meaning on what it is that they're saying. They're just angry. Yeah. And so this makes these things that we bring to a table difficult, if not even heard. So then when we do get our own people that actually speaks about this and don't want to participate in this government, it's unfortunate. We just don't listen to them because they don't have the credentials that the booty hoes actually have. We'll follow a booty hole before we follow a man that smoked dope, smoked cigarettes, drink, fornicate, but yet has a merit on what it is he's saying that needs to be done in order to bring a group of people together. But we can't pay no attention to him for the simple fact that he don't have any degrees. He don't have no economic skills. He don't have this. He don't have that, and this, and this. Well, newsflash, my people. Our great-great-grandparents didn't know how to read and write, but somehow they were able to survive and begat children that brought us to where the fuck we are at now. We can read, write, dance, sing, play football, fly airplanes, and get in militaries and shoot guns and develop motherfucking vaccines for the whole entire fucking world. And we still can't figure out how we gonna stop the shootings in Chicago. We can't figure out how we're going to stop the oppression of the voting booths. We can't figure out how we are going to stop the discriminating amongst our own goddamn selves. But yet we quick to point the finger at the government, which is going to always have its dislikes for the simple fact of, I can't let you in, motherfucker. It's what it is. The human race is a human race, motherfucker. It's a race. And guess what? If I was winning, I don't think I'm going to let up on a motherfucker either. Whether it's in the boxing ring, on a track, or on a racetrack. It doesn't matter. I'm not supposed to let you win. It's a race. I hope y'all get the better understanding of this shit. I'm going to finish doing what it is I'm doing. That's getting rid of this fucking feces flesh that I got inside me because it's killing me. Shit, man. It's about to be New Year's in a couple of hours. Happy fucking New Year's. Fuck.